Hi my lovelies. So today's reading is pick a card. Whatever letter you are intuitively linked to or drawn to, that will be your message from your angels and ancestors, your guardian angels. Okay? So I'm going to begin. For those who chose the letter P, you have Panda. It's all about you staying balanced and in your essence. Okay? This is you having to radiate truth, innocence and purity, just like the panda. Now they have their emblem of the blue rose. And this is, about their healing. This is about, as I said, the truth, the innocence and the purity. This is a time where you need to keep your heart pure and light. Be open to the universe. So Angel Mary, can heal you and give you love. And Archangel Sandalphon will be able to download, a vast amount of love through you. And it will raise your frequency. It's about you staying in balance, and notice how you are tested to develop your masculine and feminine energies. And then you use those energies to apply to all the lessons that you need to learn. Because this will enable you to heal yourself as well as others. And when you attune into the panda, a blue Palladian healing rose is placed in your energy fields. So if you're trying to meditate and you want some balance, you want to feel at peace, think of the panda, open up your heart and your mind, and you should receive your blue rose. Let's see what messages we have. For those who picked panda, please, what messages do we have? Okay, that one wanted to come out. Falling in love or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and end of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Do not give up on people you love. So basically, this is quite fitting with your panda being in balance. Okay? And having love as your essence. There could be a resurgence. Someone from the past could be coming back towards you. And this could stir up your romantic feelings for this person. It's a time for forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, forgiving this person, vice versa. It's a time for you to end all your challenges. Using, your panda is going to help you to deal with any of those challenges and move forward from them. You have the cherub there, so your guardians are telling you that this person that's coming towards you needs forgiveness. For some of you, I feel that you will forgive this person and there will be closure so you can move on. For the rest of you, I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation where there's going to be love. I feel like this person needs you. And another card just flew across the room again. There's going to be justice. Okay? Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe, but try to see all sides of the situation. You'll win if your position is one of integrity. This is involving this situation because the person that's coming towards you will want to talk to you, will want to open up and express their feelings, but they also want to talk about, the problems in the relationship. This is a time where you need to be, open and partial. Listen to what this person has to say. bring balance, because this is also about balance. The Panda is balance, and this is balance. This is where you need to have this inner strength. Okay, you don't get this Panda card for no reason and have these cards here which represent love and which represent, you know, balance for no reason. These are the messages that you needed to hear. So you need to pay attention. You know, you need to listen to their side of the story. And if you don't agree, if you think, you know, that they're wrong with some, you know, something they're saying, then you can say what you need to say. But do it in a way where it's using your integrity, okay? Showing and proving that you are able to be balanced, you're able to listen and hear others, okay? And work out your problems. I know it's hard because sometimes you get irritable and angry if you'll hear someone saying something, you know, that's not right. For those who picked Panda, please. Okay, right. It's definitely this one. So, a beautiful new emotional experience. A romantic relationship or a deep friendship. It's an awakening of your psychic abilities or your spiritual insights. You might get a text message, a love message, or, you know, a love letter. I feel like this person's going to come to message you before they come towards you. Some of you might be moving new home. You might have already moved new home. For some of you, I feel like you've moved near water. There's like either a lake or the sea by where you live. Some of you need to get out by the water. You need to breathe in that air. You need to open up your inner self, your inner child. And, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Be playful. Have fun. This is a time for you where you need to be able to embrace everything. Now, you have Sky Father. This is about you trusting in the unknown. Okay? This is about trusting in your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to be. And, you know, you need to have that. You have a personal relationship with the Great Father. And he's lovingly leading you forward. He's lovingly leading you towards your heart's desires. Now, you know, you are the co-creator of your life. And in some religions and mythologies, you know, the Sky Father is the Father God. And you know, with every thought you have in your mind, every feeling, intention, emotion that is creating the road ahead. That's what you need to know. But you need to be aware that you are being guided to step back and get out of your own way. Your guardians, the universe, Sky Father, they are working behind the scenes to give you what you want. And Sky Father is giving you the best experience imaginable. You know, this is a time where you're going to see things from a higher perspective. Like the eagle on the card. The eagle soaring high. This is about you receiving opportunities. If you have a father figure who's in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. So, you know, you might have, even if there's like your father or father figure, it could even be a grandfather. Their spirit is around you. And if he's on earth, there's an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay, so it's your message of, you know, knowing that there's something that needs to be healed. Panda, please, for those who chose Panda. Okay. So you have the Shaolin Master in graceful action and movement. This is about how you're approaching your situations, okay? This is how you're going to be mastering your situation to keep it in balance, to ensure that you don't, ruin your situation. This is a time, where you'll need that kind of balance. The Shaolin Masters are they're very disciplined and they're very structured and they know exactly what they need to do. It's a time for you to meditate. It's a time for you to take a gentle approach. This is in regards to your forgiveness. You've been guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. And don't rush ahead into anything unless you've thought about it properly. Being gentle will get you all your heart's desires and you will be rewarded because you're using grace. But it's all about you having to focus, moving forward in a different way, calming yourself down, putting yourself in balance, in love, being ready for what happens next. You need to understand that, for you have so much abundance coming towards you right now, you don't realise. And the thing is, this is a time where you're going to need to be patient. This is a time where you're going to need your balance. The time where you need to be a lot gentler with people, I should say. Because there's so much for you to learn as you're doing it yourself. There's so much. I feel like for a lot of you are going to get exactly what you want when the time is right, but you need to be patient. You have the wise one. You need to grow with your current situation. Now this is about you knuckling down, being reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. They're sending you, different signs, feathers, animals, whatever it may be. This is time to use your intuition. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. And when this card appears, you're being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation, and be committed to all your tasks and projects, because you can get bored easily. There's a lot of you that getting bored or overwhelmed, and you think you can't do anything, you think you can't do it. Just persevere and move on. Keep working on what you're working on, because it's time for you to get your rewards, okay? I feel like for a lot of you there is so much, these come across as boring messages, but these is what you need to hear, because you have love coming towards you. You have to stay in balance. You need to bring out your inner child and have fun and play. You have to trust in your Sky Father. You have to use your grace and movement and action in the way that is going to make sure that you're doing it gracefully. And you need to grow your current situation and not abandon anything that needs your focus. Okay? Thank you for watching. That's pile P. Okay. Now, if you chose a G, You chose the goat. Act from your innate wisdom. This is a time where you need to use your wisdom now. Okay? Use your initiative. You're getting signs from the universe that to help you. And you need to be aware. Because I feel like they're trying to send you messages. Okay? Now, these are intelligent animals. Goats are intelligent. I'll bring that back, sorry. They're very intelligent. They're open up. You know, their intuition is opened up. And as you can see, their crown chakra is open. Their third eye is open towards the sun. Their heart chakra is open. This is where your guardians are telling you, to be free and independent. Within the nurture of a loving, caring family or community, because you have people around you that, really do love you. If you're feeling misunderstood at this time, remember that you carry in your aura light, your wisdom, that are not always recognised. Because sometimes people don't always see, the light in other people. This is a time where you need to be free to wander, to spread your golden light. Just be like, I feel like you are a completely different person from everybody else. You feel different from everybody else. It's like you want to be free. You don't want, to feel trapped. You to feel completely different from everybody else. And you feel like people misunderstand you. They see someone completely different from whom you are. You are going to get some circumstances in your life and challenging situations. But this is, at the end of the day, you're going to get much peace. And you're going to enable your inequalities of love, your loyalty and caring to develop yourself. This is when your wisdom's going to shine. You need to recognise who you are, and many will be drawn to your energy. It's a time where you need to recognise and focus on yourself. Messages for those who chose goat, please. Thank you. Okay, so you have the Lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health or recovery from an illness. So for some of you, you might be recovering from an illness. Some of you might have come out of hospital. Some of you are about to meet the person of your dreams with whom you will marry. This is the person for you. But this is about healing as well. So this is about you, and it could be a past person, reconciling and healing that relationship. This is about friends maybe from the past coming back towards you, strengthening those friendships. This is maybe a friend of yours that, has deep feelings for you. There's going to be some news worth celebrating. Some joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, graduation. This is going to be a time for gratitude from you. It's about your close communities or your chosen families. There's so much here that, for you to celebrate at this time. It might be a celebration for your wedding. It might be a celebration for your engagement. You might find out that somebody in your family or this friend that's coming towards you is pregnant or about to have a baby. Insights that come from meditation the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, and get more sleep. So for a lot of you, you need more sleep at this time. Okay, your guardians are telling you need more sleep. You might have just got over an illness. You know, so your body is still healing, your body is still weak. Meditation will help you to relax your mind and your body. This is you have to realise you're making a decision for yourself. And this is where you need to, move forward. For those who picked goat, please. I know a lot of people will be thinking, these are boring readings, I want love, I want this, I want that, but I'm telling you what is in the cards, okay? These are the messages that are being sent from your guardians, and if you've picked these cards, these are what you need to hear. Not every reading is going to be exactly how you want it to be. Druid. With the Druid spirit. So you have your Druid guardian, you have your High Priest guardian, and you have your Hunter. Okay. So your Druid spirit is all about nature, getting out into nature. Being one with nature, okay? This is where you, a lot of you, I feel like, because you're still healing or recovering, you need to get out in the nature. You need to be outside embracing the nature. You might have some sudden changes to make, but you need to stay strong. You need to, know where you are meant to be. You might be getting signs. Feathers. You might be having dreams, but this is a time where you need to pay attention. You're being guided to dig deep within yourself and hold your station, so to speak. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, then it is time for you to shift your perceptions, and move back to a state of trust. You need to be able to trust yourself as well as the universe, because I feel like for a lot of you, you're not doing that. You're not doing that, and you should do. You should be trusting. Don't change your plans. Trust in the process. Let everything happen as it needs to be. Just think of a tree, okay? With a tree, it has strong roots, and yet it continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. But the only difference between you and a tree is, if you're not happy where you are, you can up and move. A tree can't. So, with the tree, it's about being solid. It's about being, the tree trusts in the earth to hold it. And it trusts in its own roots to help it, to hold it down. And that's what you need to do for yourself. You need to be able to trust yourself. And, realise you're capable of doing whatever it is that you need to do. You have the High Priest. Your High Priest is telling you to recognise that you have power to change your life. By doing so, you need to face your fear and align with the light. This might be a time where you need to, start meditating and talk to, your guardians. This is about you having this bridge, as the Egyptians did, between heaven and earth. You are more powerful and connected than you may think. Okay? You just need to be open to receive your messages. This is a way of you, you know, using your energy, giving, you know, you're using your energy to give the universe, your guardians, a sign that you are there and you're ready. You are being guided by your ancestors at this time. They want to help you to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal and expand from. And then watch it happen. Just watch it happen right before your eyes when you start believing in yourself. Because when things do start believing, you know, when you start believing and you're opening up to them, that is when you're going to see the changes. You're going to see the difference. Okay? You have Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. This is about you, you know, thinking about your fears and your feelings and what you find that your desires. So whatever you desire, because it's about you hunting for that, you know, your inner self, looking deep within yourself and hunting out your passions, capturing your passions and bringing them to the surface so you can, you know, move forward. You need to realize your full potential. You need to have the confidence and strength. I feel like for some of you, you don't have the confidence, enough confidence to move forward and get your heart's desires. You don't believe in yourself. And your guardian Hunter is telling you, you need to, you know, go within, get those fears, get those desires out, and work on, you know, yourself. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that reading. Alright, so now we're going to move on to see cat. So this is, you have cat. For those who picked this card, it is cat. You need to be more relaxed. You need to be more independent. You need to be more like you're like a magnet. You draw people to you. However, you're not actually embracing yourself. I don't think you're embracing yourself or applying a lot to yourself at this moment. You're not shining your potential out, and you should be. You know, you've got the sunshine around you. Your heart chakra is open. You have so much ray of light. Your aura is shining so bright at the moment. Okay? You know, this card is to remind you that everything you need to know is already there within you. Just take time to let yourself relax and surrender to the universe, to the divine. So that way you can receive your innate wisdom and knowing. You need to raise your frequency to, you know, draw yourself towards the universe. Meditate. You know, when you are centered and calm, you can connect to Archangel Raphael. And your psychic and spiritual awareness will then develop. You are being asked to spread peace, love and healing. Not just for yourself, but for other people. It's being centered in yourself to protect you. And to protect your home and your loved ones. Your guardians are there, you know, watching over you to protect you. You are enabling the angels to bring you your heart's desires by being open to them. This is a time where you need to be courageous, independent, and do what's right for you. And do it for your highest good and for those around you for their highest good. I feel like for some of you, you're a bit uncertain at the moment for whatever situation it is. And I feel like you're just waiting for someone to make that choice for you, or you're just waiting for things to just unfold, and it's not going to do that unless you know, you do something yourself. For those who picked cat, please. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. This is about you taking a leadership role. About you stepping into that spotlight. For some of you, you might be public speakers. You might have to get up and do a speech, or you know, talk over something you've created. This is where your independence is going to shine, where you're going to be recognised. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Communicate with your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Okay? Now, this can also apply for love, because this is the other half of you. You have a dragon spirit also with you to help you enable that fire inside you to burn out, to go and get your heart's desires, to move forward, to go and get, you know, the person of your dreams, to go and get, you know, the recognition you truly deserve, to show people your skills. For cat, please, for those who chose cat. Oh, okay. An amazing opportunity is going to come towards you. You need to be bold, courageous and optimistic. Now is the time to take action and do what you're passionate about. So again, this is about you showing off your potential, your talent, your skills. I feel like for a lot of you, you're holding this all in. You don't want to, you know, face this fear of being independent. You don't want to do this alone. You want someone to do it with you, but you have to do this alone. This is something you've been manifesting for a long time. And now's the time for you to, you know, get out there, shine your light. This is a time for you to be free. Trust in yourself. You have so much potential around you at this time, and you have so much to offer. An unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or have questionable motives. You might have people around you right now that want to try and influence you to do things that are going to give you, that are not going to serve you for your highest good. There are people around that don't want you to shine your talents, and they are jealous, and they, you know, they're trying to give you a bad name. By making you move on, you're getting a bad name. Okay, by doing what they are doing. For those that chose cat, please. For those who chose cat, please, just one message for their highest good, please. What do I need to see in here? Shaolin Master. This is about you being disciplined, okay? This is about your independence shining, moving in grace. This is where you shouldn't be, you know, you should be more focused on yourself and your dreams and your passions, rather than these people that are trying to influence you to do things that, you know, are not you. Because in the long run, it's your life, not theirs. And you need to remember that. You know, there's situations where you're going to need this Shaolin Master energy to help you to move forward. And without his help, without the balance, without, you know, the way you act with yourself, it's not going to happen. You need to be able to trust in your guardians, because they are there to help you. You know, if you call upon your Shaolin master, he will help, because that's what they're there for. They're there to help you, to be balanced, to be, you know, ready for whatever it is you need to be ready for. Certain situations are going to make you lose your temper, and this is a time where you need to breathe. You know, take a gentler approach. If these people want you to do things that you shouldn't be doing, you just tell them, no thank you. Because the more, you know, you act in a gentler way, the more you move yourself in the graceful movement, you're going to get your rewards. Okay? You're going to be rewarded for your efforts. You have the Earth Guardian. This is about you being rooted, grounded, because you need to be at this time. You know, the Earth Guardian's about being out in nature, and a lot of you, I feel like you need to be out in nature at this time, because you haven't actually grounded yourself. And sometimes you do actually need to, you know, ground yourself, because we become off balance, and this will help us. It will help you to, you know, interact with, you know, the outdoors, breathing in that air. Now, your Earth Guardian is holding like a dream catcher. They'll be sending you messages for your dreams, giving you clues and ideas. Try to remember your dreams. It is very hard, but if you can't remember your dreams, before you go to sleep, just meditate and ask your guardians to leave you a message in the dream, so that way you can remember it more clearly. You need to connect deeply with the energy of Earth, because that's a way of helping you get supported. And it will help you make decisions on strength and integrity. You know, this is an important time for you in your current situation to be grounded. Don't rush ahead. Don't make any rash decisions. You know, if you're making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you'll miss out on the growth you deserve. So you need to be grounded. You need to take time to calm down, get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, connect with, you know, the ground, the trees, the animals. You know, whatever you want to plant for yourself, it's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful, then turn out into a weed. You want good for yourself, not, you know, you don't want to rush in and make a bad choice, because nothing is going to grow from those bad choices. You got summer. Bask in joy and light. So whenever summer comes, this is going to be the time where maybe things are going to happen for you, because you've been working really hard. This is about you rising up at this time, opening your wings and shining. I mean, you've worked really hard, and they got, you know, your projects and your plans are going to come out into light, to manifestation. Now, this is where you need to believe. Be like the queen bee, okay? You know what you want, and you're going to get it. She's worked hard, and then all of a sudden now she's got others working for her. You need to work hard to get your rewards. This is a perfect opportunity now for you to enjoy the fruits of your labour. So whatever darkness you was in, the light is going to come towards you and override that darkness. Your angels, your ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy your moment, not to rush forward, because this is a time for your pleasure, for your enjoyment, for expansion for yourself. This is a great chance for you to, get that energy back and be inspired. The coming summer is going to usher an important energy with regards to your intentions. So you need to be aware of that. Okay? And as you can see, the sun. But this is about you making sure that you get your dreams and your desires, your love, everything your heart desires, by following the advice from your ancestors and your angels. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.